I mean, everyone, they say different things with a lot of motivation. I take it in my stride and keep moving forward.
Sweet. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, we are here in Hyderabad at this fabulous event brought to you by JITO, and we are in conversation with a man who's known for his innovative batting style, infectious smile, and inspiring leadership. But Suryakumar Yadav is with us right now. Surya, during the Asia Cup finals against Pakistan, you admitted that your heartbeat was crossing 150, even when you were in the dressing room. Wow, the kind of pressure and the intense situation there is. How is it to keep calm and keep it under control at those crucial situations with that bigger match?
My heartbeat has already become fast after thinking about that game. I'm sure everyone must align with that when we were watching that game. I was watching there when I was sitting in the dugout in the dressing room. Everyone must have been glued with their television back home. But it was a different feeling because, see, to be very honest, you are already out. You've done your part, you're back in the dressing room. Now you can't do anything, just sit back and watch other players do their part. It was very difficult. Because when you're playing, when you're inside, you're completely distracted from everyone. You're focused on the game, what you want to do, how you want to win the game. But at the same time, when you're inside, a lot of things run in your mind and there are so many people trying to tell you so many things to send a message inside for the guys who are doing the job. But after 7th, 8th over, I just walked inside. I went into the dressing room, had some coconut water, I relaxed myself and asked one of the coaches, You've played so much cricket. You know who I'm talking about. You played so much cricket. You've been in a difficult situation. You've been there, done it. How are you so calm and relaxed? So they were like, that's the one thing which we like doing when such situations arise. That we want you all to be calm, relaxed. Because when you're relaxed, when you're calm, very cool, at that time you take the right decisions. I tried my best to do that, but I couldn't do it. My heartbeat was still fast, still reducing hit that boundary on the second last ball and got us past that line. But yeah, my heart rate was literally pumping up.
So we also remember that you kept your cool as well versus South Africa. And if not for that calm and cool, the result would have, I don't know what would it be, it would have still been under India's way, but the catch which made the difference, is that the classic example of keeping it cool?
See, I feel God gave me an opportunity at that moment to do something special for India. I'm very happy, and at the same time thank everyone who gave me a lot of wishes in that moment. That actually completely changed my career, the way I looked at sport, the way I started walking, the way I started playing after that. I mean, I used to enjoy even before that, but then after that, it gave me a lot of motivation to do even more things like that, like taking a catch or anything, playing a knock. But yeah, that was the moment, and I'm really thankful to God to have me there in that moment, because that was actually not my position where I used to be during that game, but I went in that over there, and that catch coming at that time, it was the moment. I mean, and I really enjoyed it. I don't know how many times I watched that moment till now, but it is and it will be one of the life-changing moments of my life.
Fabulous. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the moment which made India world champions. Right, we're talking to a champion right now. आपने अभी गौतम गंभीर के बारे में बात किया, the coach of the Indian team. Well, the relation which you share with the coach, the relation which you share with Gautam Gambhir is like bade bhaiya and chhote bhai, elder brother, younger brother. You've always encouraged explosive batter like Abhishek Sharma to go out there and do whatever his mind says at that point in time, because he's the way he is. And you also sacrifice your batting order, your batting position for other players. Especially, I'd like to mention here is about Tilak Verma promoting him up the order. And उसके बाद जो कमाल हुआ हम सबको पता है, when the other team was prepared for Sharma, Tilak came out of syllabus. शर्मा के लिए तैयारी करके गए थे, आउट ऑफ सिलेबस आए वर्मा. और what was the reason? Maybe because captain like Suryakumar Yadav started giving that opportunity for the players to go out there, spend that time, and the result is right there. Was that something which you manifested, or was that something which you thought that it might just help some way or the other?
No, see, when you see someone working really hard, when you see a spark in someone, like for example Abhishek Sharma, I've seen him back, I've seen him how he's reached the top level, what has given him that identity. So in first few games when I told him that you will open for India for quite some time, he didn't have a good few games, good few series. Then I was like, just relax, do the same thing what you've been doing for your franchise, for your state. Don't change your identity, just keep batting. Even anything you do for the team, anything which has a team goal in it, you will always be part of this side. And same thing I told Tilak also. Tilak was also batting really well at that time, and he was like, let me have that responsibility, let me bat over there. I thought if someone is saying with so much positivity, I was like, just bat and just enjoy, even if nothing happens, don't worry, you will bat at your normal position. And the way he batted, the way he scored centuries, the way he batted in the Asia Cup, I think that was a tournament deciding moment.
Absolutely. In business, of course. Another coincidence there with the previous question was between Abhishek Sharma and Tilak Verma. Abhishek plays for the Hyderabad franchise, and Tilak Verma is a Hyderabadi boy. If I have to connect that with the business owners, the entrepreneurs who are seated right here, who are running first generation, second generation, third generation business hubs, how do you, according to you, this is, Surya, if you could tell us how to balance and give freedom to the team, how to build the team culture, and how to believe in the team's capacity?
I feel in any team environment, like for example, if you want to talk about sports and business, I think it's quite similar. There also in business you have a team of at least 7, 10, 12, whatever. In cricket also you have a team of 10, 11 people. But it's very important to listen to what people want to say and in the room, because different people have different opinions. You have to respect that. Firstly, you have to treat everyone equal. There's no one bigger than anyone in that room. Everyone is the same. Once you start listening, once you start hearing them properly and share your thoughts on the table, what everyone brings at the table, I think that's one thing which actually helps the team environment, and it's actually same in the sport and also from business point of view as well. Then they start respecting you because those are the people who work out of their skills for you, and that's about it. That's how you do it in sports and also in a business environment.
Thank you for your insight on that. अभी हम थोड़े मस्ती और इंटरेस्टिंग वाले क्वेश्चंस पूछेंगे हमारे फेवरेट प्लेयर से. There's a lot of fun facts, fun questions coming your way. Which is your favorite shot out of these two? Scoop over fine leg or inside out over cover?
Scoop over fine leg.
Alright, brilliant. They know it all. Indians know it all. The toughest bowler you faced till date?
I think people are saying no one, but I've played a lot of skilled bowlers. I think the most difficult bowler I have faced is my wife at home.
That should have a bigger applause, ladies and gentlemen. One bowler whom you would love to hit for sixers all day long. The favorite bowler whom you would love to hit sixers all day long.
I think everyone here is giving a controversial answers. But on a given day, I mean, any bowler whom I'm playing against in a side, if my side needs a lot of sixes, I think that bowler. I don't want to take any name. I know you all are telling a lot of names.
You're all having a great time, great conversations with the captain of T20I India, Suryakumar Yadav. Well, Rohit Sharma in one word.
Very difficult actually to describe him in one word, but yeah, big brother.
Big brother, lovely. Virat Kohli in one word.
Good.
Nice. JITO in one word.
Family.
Alright, this is not my personal agenda. One K Stadium in one word.
Home.
Mumbai Indians in one word.
Oh my God. Another family.
Alright.
Extended family.
Brilliant. If not a cricketer,
सब बॉम्बे से है
आमची मुंबई आला आला सूर्यदादा एकच वादा. And for those who are wondering what this is one of our chants that we do it, especially when Surya steps into any stadium across the country, more importantly in Maharashtra, ekach wada Suryadaya.
Thank you.
If not a cricketer, अगर सूर्यकुमार यादव क्रिकेटर नहीं होते तो क्या होते?
Definitely a businessman and associated with JITO.
ये था सूर्यकुमार यादव का सिस्टर. Right, who's your favorite Bollywood actor?
Very difficult actually. All are brilliant actors, but Akshay Kumar is. All are at number one. All the actors whom I love are at number one. Nowhere is number two.
Is Suryakumar Yadav a great singer or a better dancer?
But not a great dancer, but definitely a good bathroom singer. No. Alright, we will go back.
Okay. जब सूर्यकुमार यादव का बायोपिक बनेगा, कौन सा वो एक्टर होगा? You would like that actor to play a biopic?
I think जब भी बनेगा, I think it will be an honor for me. It will be a big thing, but definitely someone just said it. Vicky Kaushal. Yeah.
All right, great. Can we give nicknames to your Asia Cup winning team? Yeah, I'm going to tell the player name. Maybe 3. Okay, great. Abhishek Sharma.
Shera.
Tilak Verma.
What? Wall. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I think he was very strong in the final. The Wall.
Good one. And Jasprit Boom Boom Bumrah.
Fighter.
You know, the name Boom Boom Bumrah came out of a game which is ongoing at the Wankhede Stadium. I prepared myself for Boom 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 Bumrah. It was a 3-time, it is something which I improvised and prepared myself in Boom 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 Bumrah. First time I tried that at the Wankhede Stadium, Boom 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 Bumrah. I couldn't get that connect with the crowd. Next time I modified it to Boom Boom. The entire world calls him Bumrah. And it all happened live during a game when we all started this together at the Wankhede Stadium. How do you want me to cheer when you're batting out there for the franchise or for the Indian cricket team?
I think you're doing good. It's going well. Let's stick to it. If everything is going really well, only much more.
Any music that you want me to play when you're batting, when you're coming into bat?
I think, see, I'm a very big fan of all the comedy movies. I like, because when I'm walking in the game, I want to be relaxed. I want to be smiling when I'm batting, when I'm on the ground. So I think any song from a comedy movie, maybe. I think recently you played a welcome song when I was walking into bat. Let's stick to that.
All right, perfect. As a cricketer, there are highs and lows, ups and downs, all that comes to you, plays back of your mind, or is it something which you keep it away and let nothing come your way when you're batting for the Indian team?
See, when you go into the game, you can't think what has happened behind. Even if you have done well, you have to start from scratch. Even if you are not doing well, still you have to start from scratch. So I think what's more important for you is to be honest to yourself. Very important to be honest, know what's happening around. Work hard towards the goal, and then rest leave it to rest leave it to God. When you go inside, you want to bat. I think you go on autopilot mode when you go into bat. You know what bowlers are going to bowl at you, so you have a plan, and then at the same time just enjoy what you're doing. Because when you go inside, like for example, if you're going for a business meeting and you go in the meeting and you start overthinking, you will forget all your plans and you will forget all your homework. When you go inside, just leave everything, just be fresh, relax, and just let it go.
Sweet. All the young kids right here, the future of our country is right here. The kind of inspiration, and how much of it is going to impact them, seeing you right in front of their eyes. Something which you want to pass on to them, some message which you want all the kids to remember and to take home with them today.
Currently, it looks like what they want to take back home is a lot of photos and autographs. Looking at them, it feels like, but yeah, I mean, this is actually a right age to think, to have a goal in life, what you want to do. I'm sure parents will also have a lot of support to all the things around, but at the same time, I think they look too young right now. Let them enjoy, choose their own path. Have fun and think what they want to do in life, but at the same time, when they grow a little more older, then I think working hard, being honest with yourself is really important. And most important thing, when you get up, when you're brushing your teeth and you see that girl, lady or man in that mirror, don't cheat. Simple.
For all the JITO community here, come to Hyderabad. We've got people coming in from across the world to attend this event, and everyone is made it a point they have to attend and be a part of this particular show. When it is meeting you in person, it's seeing you live. What would you want to pass on to the entire JITO family who's come here, the entire Jain International Jain organization who's put this event together, and thank you for gracing the occasion.
Firstly, thank you so much for having me. I think it feels like, and as I said before, it feels like a family. They've made a proper setup. Actually, it feels like I'm just about to walk into back, and they are all supporting me. And but in a funny way, keep calling me. I would love to be part of this wonderful family again. Spend time with you all. Love to share thoughts. And just have a smile, take a lot of positivity from here. Hopefully I'll need it when I go and play the next series, and give you many more reasons to smile. Me and my T20 guys will try our best to entertain you all on the ground and also on the field. As I'm hearing a lot of people are saying the press conferences are going really well. So we'll try our best, definitely, and give you more reasons to smile, be happy, and enjoy wherever you are. Thank you.
It's so nice to see मैंने आज बहुत ही कम बार बोला है, एक बार ताली हो जाए, बिना बोले ही after every question we're applauding the answers you received from Suryakumar Yadav. This is so nice to see. इसका मतलब आप सभी को इतना मजा आ रहा है listening to him so patiently and understanding every single word that he is meaning and telling, talking and narrating it to you. Right, in the dressing room, so what we know, what we see is press conference, field of play. What we don't get to know is what happens in the dressing room. Right? Now the T20 International World Cup winning team to the Asia Cup winning team. The players, it's just about Bumrah, Suryakumar Yadav. Anybody else who's there?
A lot of them.
Aksar Patel. When the players have changed, the dressing mood atmosphere also changes. What happens in the dressing room? Please, all of us love to know the fun in the dressing room.
I feel only the characters have changed. I think the mood is the same in the dressing room because we know what happened in the T20 World Cup, the way we were enjoying the campaign over there. We tried to follow the same thing in our new T20 environment and we're doing the same thing. We're not doing anything different. We are having a lot of fun. Someday I will definitely share the BTS of the dressing room. You all will completely go crazy when it comes out, but it's completely different from what happens on the field. Off the field, we are all, I mean, it's an unreal environment in the dressing room. That's how we go out. We play some fearless cricket. We try and give a lot of reasons for everyone to smile. Even though, but one thing which is very common, which we have come down to after hearing from everyone is, irrespective of what happens on the field, even if we win, or we learn, or we do well, or we don't do well, when we come out of the boundary, we don't carry anything from the ground. We are just normal people, like normal players. When someone meets you, beats you, we be humble and we be good characters of the field. That's how you will get love and you will definitely do well in your games going forward. So that's what one thing which we do, but we do a lot of fun in the dressing room. A lot of fun. You have to see. I'll definitely share a video soon of Abhishek and Shubman Gill. They both have lovely characters, but not only both of them, there are a lot of them. You will like it.
Lovely. आज JITO के stage पर we have perhaps put this thought in Surya's mind that something which happens in the dressing room we'd all love to watch, and the BTS in the dressing room is coming our way very soon. Hopefully during the next league, next tournament. During IPL, all of you are playing against each other in different franchises. You're divided by franchise, divided by the sponsors, but divided by the franchise, and then soon after, all of you get together and play for the Indian cricket team. Is that shift easy to adapt or it takes time?
No, it's very easy. But if you see when we are playing franchise cricket, at that time we do a lot of sledging to each other. Recently, I remember when Abhishek got a 100 for Sunrisers, he got a chip from his pocket and he showed this is for Orange Army. So whenever he played against us, next two games when he played against Chennai, I used to check his pockets whenever he came into bat. But at the same time, when we play against each other, like for example, Shubman plays for other franchise, all the players play for other franchise. When we are playing a game on the ground, we do a lot of sledging. But as soon as the game is over, we are very relaxed, chilled out. We try and share thoughts, what we could have done better, and then we move on.
And that also happens after the presentation ceremony, where all of you are bonding together.
Yeah, I mean, it does happen, yes.
Great. How is this? This is within India. This is within Indian players. You're playing for the same country. What happens when the scenario is with international players?
What are you talking about?
जैसे कि you're playing cricket with an Australian player under the franchise cricket, South African player, then you play versus each other. How do you carry that kind of momentum? And is there a sledging which continues there or it is professional cricket?
It does continue over there as well. Depends where we are playing. If we are playing in Australia or they are playing at home. At home we don't need to sledge because there's everyone around the crowd who does that. But when we are playing away from home, though we never feel, Indian team never feels that they are playing away from home because there are a lot of Indians in different countries who come out and support the Indian team. But at the same time, I feel we do a lot of sledging on the ground to other players also. But then, as I said, after the game, it's all normal and relaxed.
Wonderful. Among the audience, this is one golden opportunity. One golden opportunity for one person to ask one question to Suryakumar Yadav. Please set it out. It will be randomly selected. And one question, a golden opportunity. And this goes to the boys who are.
What we can do is, we can take one question from the pitch and one question from the crowd.
Alright. Everyone sit down. The one who sits in that place gets this opportunity. If you get up, you will lose the opportunity. Alright, hey. Just one, please come forward. Right?
It's a birthday. छोटी बेटी का birthday.
What's your question and what's your name?
My name is Farooq. I don't have any question, but I want to say something for you. Can I say?
Of course, you are on camera. Turn around and say.
सूरज जब आता है तो सुप्रभात गाता है. सूरज जब आता है तो सुप्रभात गाता है. चांद जब आता है तो चांदनी रात लाता है. और जब हमारे प्यारे क्रिकेटर सूर्यकुमार यादव मुस्कुराते हैं ना,
Local Mumbai Maidans to becoming India's Mr. 360 degrees. Let us know about this beautiful journey that you've come across.
Firstly, before answering, I want to tell everyone, thank you so much for coming out in numbers. I think it's great to see so many people for this event. आज मैंने कोई event कभी इतना attend नहीं किया जिसमें इतने सारे लोग हैं. So I am also a little proud. Such a lovely and lively crowd. Yeah, ये तो पूरा stadium वाला feeling दे दिया आप लोगों ने यहाँ पे. Thank you so much. And also I mean from Maidans of cricket, I feel it's been a great journey. I have played all my local cricket. Whenever I was growing up, I played all my cricket in Mumbai. Learned so many things in Maidans of cricket, and from there going out playing for the country, I think it's the biggest honor and pride for me to representing India and so many people at the bigger stage, and it gives me a lot of happiness. When everyone smiles, I smile.
Wonderful. जब मैं बोलूं we want, सूर्य बैटिंग करने आते तो अक्खा मुंबई अक्खा स्टेडियम, हर स्टेडियम होता है सिक्सर. लेकिन अब हम यहाँ पे बोलेंगे we want सूर्या. Let's do this together. We want. Alright, Suryakumar Yadav is not going anywhere. It is just begun. You played under different captains. आपने under the captainship of Mahendra Singh Dhoni, under captainship of Rohit Sharma, under the captain Virat Kohli. What are the leadership qualities that you would have picked up from each one of them?
Firstly, I feel myself very unfortunate that I never got an opportunity to play under my guy. I always wanted कि जब वो captain हो India के, so I will get an opportunity to play under him, but I never got an opportunity. But I saw him, I mean, behind the stumps, whenever I played against him, he's been a very cool customer, very relaxed, and one thing I've learned from him when I played against him is he's very relaxed in all the pressure situations. He's very cool, looks around the game, learns, see what's happening, and then takes the ball. Then I think I made my India debut when Virat Bhai was captain. I think Virat Bhai is a very hard taskmaster. He pushes to a limit, and he wants best. I mean, all the captains want the best from all the players, but he was full of energy on the field, off the field as well. And he was also different. All had same goal, but he was also a little different. Then came Rohit Bhai, under whom I played a lot of cricket for IPL franchise as well, and also eventually for India. I think he's someone who gets everyone comfortable around him, inspiration for all the youngsters. I mean, everyone looks at all the captains, but he was built different. We could see him, we could feel him. His door was always open 24/7 for everyone to come. Yeah, and that's different quality which I learned from him and also from other two captains.
Wait, talking about under Mahendra Dhoni, it was right there. Suryakumar Yadav was always there on the cards. ऐसा कौन सा कारण था जो maybe it took time for you to come, so that's why I'm going to move this. You were there for nearly 11 years from Mumbai getting to wearing an Indian jersey. During this phase, which is, you're there, it's still not there, but that was so uncertain. What does it take for also businessmen and business owners who are right here in front of us? How difficult is this to handle that kind of a long period?
See, I think it will be very difficult if I don't tell the truth. If I lie, it won't do justice. It is very difficult if you're doing well, if you want something to happen in your life, if you want to reach somewhere and you're working hard towards it, you badly want it. But then at some point, there has to be someone, a close friend or your close partner around you who can tell you that if you just follow the journey, though, I mean, of course, you will definitely reach your destination, but at the same time, don't miss out on the enjoyment of the journey. Just follow it properly with a lot of discipline, lot of hard work, and everything will fall in place. So that kept me going. Same like how we do in business, we do it with passion. The same thing I do in cricket also. We play this game because we love the sport, and we play this with passion, and it kept me driving towards that goal that yes, one day I want to wear that India cap. And I kept working towards it, and one day when it came, me, my family, all the friends that I'm sure who badly wanted me to be there, were all in tears.
Lovely. That was says it all. We are extremely proud of you and seeing you in the Indian jersey. One very interesting scenario was when Suryakumar Yadav was debuted for Mumbai Indians. Before the first day he was playing for the Mumbai Indians, he mentioned that he couldn't sleep that night because next day is the debut match for the Mumbai Indians for our superstar. From that moment to now leading Team India, and this journey is incredible. We want to know who was, or maybe can be more people who are with you in this journey.
I think my family has played a very big role. And then later on, my wife Delisha, she came into our life. She made it very different. So our goals were aligned. That yes, you are playing the sport, you are playing domestic cricket, you are playing age group cricket, you are playing franchise cricket. But what is that one thing different that you want to do which will make you help and play for India? So we all sat together, we started having a chat around it. All the chats were really positive. We kept working towards that goal, and also the support from all the 140 crore people when I played for India. I think that was also immense. That kept me driving to do what I'm doing today, and it gives me a lot of motivation, a lot of inspiration from each one I meet. I meet a lot of people every day, and I meet everyone. And I meet everyone, they say different things with a lot of motivation. I take it in my stride and keep moving forward.